And Ozzy being the gentleman as always. Hey guys, we're back on the road again today, but don't worry, this one isn't as long as a trip as the last one was, the shopping trip. Some of the kids have stayed at home to help Will out, just do a few things around the place. And I've got Ellie, Danny, and Caitlin coming with me while we nip to the post office to send our 100 subscriber winner their gift. We got to call around to the bank, get some gas, and what else? Oh, and nip to Tractor Supply for some more chicken feed. And once we got that done, we'll be back home and just getting on with what we need to around the place. It's quite nice again today, so we're making the most of it while we can. Alright, let's get going. Those of you that live over here might not think it's that big of a deal, but I'll never forget the first time that we used a drive-through bank. It just seems so weird to us because back home in England we don't have nothing like that, and it is so handy and so helpful, especially when you've got kids with you, that you can just pull up, make your payments, or even drive up to an ATM and get cash out, and off you go. And I even think it's pretty cool that we've got our pharmacy that does the same thing. You just pull up and you can get your prescription and job done. Here we are, last stop, Tractor Supply, and Caitlin's happy about this because she's planning on using some money she's saved from her birthday and Christmas and 4-H to get horses.
My room's gonna be filled.
Alright Caitlin, you're a bit spoilt for choice, aren't you? Yeah. All them horses, guys. Oh, and what else did you see? You say you found baby goats? Where's the baby goat? That's the mama goat. Show me the baby goat.
It looks like baby.
It does a little bit if it had a bit of white on. Not long till we get real baby goats. Alright. Decision time, Caitlin. Decision time. Danny and Caitlin's doing pretty good today, aren't you? Because they've got the toys and that on sale. And what you getting? An RC car that should have been $50 and he's getting it for 13. And Caitlin so far has picked out a stable for all the million of horses she's got. That should have been 40 and that's on sale for 20. Huh? Yeah, he is. You really think you're gonna get to play with it? Alright guys, now we've done our own shopping. I suppose we best go and get what we came here for and get the chicken feed. Hey Caitlin, can you move? Oh, he got it. See, got my helper today. Because I got the Ellie. She's helping too. So that's it guys, we've done running all our errands and running here, there and everywhere. We're now going to head back home, see what those guys have got into, and...
I'm going to play my horses.
Well, she's going to play with the horses after we get some of these jobs done. Aww. Alright, let's get going home. Looks like these guys have been busy while we've been gone. They've been loading up and getting ready to take a junk vehicle in for scrapping, and it also means that's another spot cleared for our veggie garden.
Yeah.
Just look at these crazy goats. It's a pretty day, but there's that cool nip in the air, and instead of being up in their pen in the nice warm hay, they'd rather sleep on the wood pile. Although I think they're still enjoying the sunshine. Oh, you sleepy girls. Lily, you having a lazy day too? And even my Susie. You're not sleeping on the wood pile, but you found you a nice warm sunny spot, haven't you? Y'all probably can't hear this, but she is actually doing a little snoring sound. That is one content goat. I've just come out here to give the chickens some eggshells and some leftover veggies. It's just tomatoes, celery, peppers, an onion. Now, it never crossed our mind to tell you why we give our chickens their own eggshells. I guess it's just one of those things you get so into a habit of it, you just kind of forget. But we give our chickens their eggshells and oyster shells because it really helps their calcium, and it also helps when they're laying for their eggs to have really good solid shells. And the danger is that if your hens aren't getting enough calcium, that it'll get drawn from their own body, and it can make the eggshells weak, and it can also make for your hens to not be very healthy, and we don't want that. Now, when we give them their own shells, we never give them their shells whole. We always make sure we crush them down really, really fine, because the negative side of giving them eggshells is that if it looks like a shell, like an egg, I mean, they can actually start pecking at their own eggs if they're not getting enough calcium and if they think that's a food source. So always make sure you crush them down really, really well, but we've never had any trouble with it. All our shells have always been pretty solid, but we just want to make sure we keep up with that. And also, it saves you from just throwing out your eggshells. If you can kind of give them back to the hens and they use it for nourishment, then hey, why not? Alright, chickies. Everybody's happy with the snacks. And Ozzy being the gentleman as always, letting all the girls get most of it. Now, all this snow that melted made it really, really muddy, and right here we got some pretty big ruts in the road from vehicles and the tractor going up and down.
What you up to?
I was just telling them how this snow has made it really, really muddy, and with the vehicles it's not only been a swamp, but also it made some pretty big ruts in the road, so you're just trying to fix them, flatten them out a bit.
I gotta go down there and do something too.
Yeah, but you've done pretty good getting a car loaded today.
Yeah,
and that's
full of metal now, so.
Yeah, that's always a relief. And you know, when you've lived here as long as Will has, you accumulate quite a lot, especially vehicles.
I worked it up once a few years back, which I've bought cars since then. But let's see, I was 28 when I worked it up. and I had owned 32 cars. Owned, actually,
I think
me.
I've actually owned like 3 ever, including back home. But yeah, it soon piles up because you get vehicles that need the bigger jobs and the more expensive jobs like transmissions and engines, and we're just not going to mess with that. So,
Well, I buy too many of them.
well, that's it. We get good deals and this, that and the other, so
I remember last time that I went out to buy tires and I came back with 2 cars that day.
I
bought
remember
damn
that.
tires.
Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. But, you know, instead of wasting money and time on them, it's just easier to get them scrapped. That'll fetch us a bit of money towards the house as well. And it gets it cleaned for our veggie garden. So we're going to get it looking nice around here.
Hey, though, out of all the cars I've had, I've never wrecked one.
That is true. I've never wrecked one either. Knock on wood, just in case. Don't want to tempt fate. But yeah, it's a perfect day for it. That wind's a bit chilly, but all in all, it's a nice day.
I gotta go to work.
Yep. Before it gets dark.
Have a good start.
Yep. Alright, hon, I'll let you get back to it.
All right.
Now, I was just walking down to check with something. And look what I went to use the outhouse, and look. Susan and Lily, the protectors of the outhouse. You okay, Susie? There is Clover on the wood pile. Where's Daisy? There you are. I was looking for Daisy, and I found her. How you doing, little Daisy?